Sports with Blake.
This is Sports with Blake. So, Sports with Blake is the sporting mindset of football and boxing. And we are here with the one and only Mr. Ben Whittaker. How you doing, sir?
All good, thanks, my bro. Thank you very much for having me.
No worries, no problem. And it's been a great, busy Easter weekend. A lot of activities, It's a special period, very spiritual period, and some great boxing was on at the O2 Arena, and yourself on the card, victorious against Leon Willings, in good fashion. You're putting great work into the body, showing great variation with the right hands. You was all action in there, man, and also very entertaining. Also with your signature style. How was the performance for yourself?
Yeah, all good. There's things to learn, things to work on, of course. I'm not the finished article, which I know, but yeah, for what it was good. Like I said, after I knocked him down in the first round, I think he went into that survival mode where he's just tucking up, trying to get through the rounds and just catch him with a lucky bomb from the gods. But overall, decent performance, and the main thing is I came out with a win, and that's what you want.
And that's it. And so that fight's done. What's next for you?
For me, it's activity, of course, but I think sometime in June, I'm looking to fight for my first title and a headline, so that'll be good, and hopefully we can get the fans out for that one.
Wow, that's amazing to hear, man. I think that's going to be like maybe a homecoming, maybe?
Yeah, something like that, something on the card. It'd always be good to bring it home, but I class the whole as UK as my home, so wherever it will be in the UK, and hopefully a good one.
That's it. And I like to, I'm all about the fun, man, and we've got some similar skills that you do that I do as well. So I just want to get your opinion on a few things, So let's start off first. I do a thing with musicians, because I'm a musician as well, and you're a musician. So I do a thing called a language check, which I've done with various famous musicians before. So Will I Am, Beanie Man, Bob Marley's grandson, Skip Marley. But the last thing that he left me with, Bob Marley's grandson, Skip Marley, was a word called fully check. So if everything is all right, the vibes are cool, you're going to the dance, you had a good fight, want to relax, we're going the vibe, it's all fully check. Everything is blessed, basically. So that's what he would say. That's what he shared with me last time. So I need a language check from yourself, Ben Whittaker. That one was passed on from Skip Marley. So you give me a language check to pass on now too. Something
I got my boys
life.
in the car. So let me what would you man say? Actually, what would you say? Nah, man, you can't have that basic one. We call everything juicy.
Everything juicy.
Nice and yeah, you get me. So if you're eating something nice, something real nice, and the only way to explain it is this thing's juicy. You get me?
Jeez, all right. I like it. Just me. So the language check legacy continues with Ben Whittaker sharing the slang for the people. Them blessings. And moving on from that, bro. It was funny because I was at the weigh-in and your face-off stance. It was interesting because you had the face-off, and then you kind of done like a side face-off, which was something I had never really seen before. And I was like, yeah, I like this.
Neither of us, bro. I ain't seen nothing like that before. But it was good, like I said, it was a good experience. We were speaking to each other, trying to get into each other's head, and it's quite good, man. It's quite good.
Yeah, man. I just like all these different looks, man. It all helps in the entertainment, of the sport as well, because that's very important. So keep doing those little side face-offs as well, man. That's big interest as well. So for boxing civilians like myself, I'm getting into boxing myself, on a fitness thing with my friends. And, what is like a everyday tip that you would give for, if you was Coach Ben, giving a tip to, a novice boxer like myself just trying to get into the sport for health, a bit of fitness training? What would be a tip from Coach Ben to all the civilians out there?
Oh, there's a couple. I say, firstly, give 100% in every session. Because if you're going to turn up to the gym and give 50, 40%, there's no point turning up. A second tip is listen to your body as well. You need to know when to, because rest is as mostly important as the training as well. And thirdly, go to each session with one little thing to work on, one little thing to tick off. Because if you go to the session just going through the motions, once again, it's pointless going. So if you just go with one thing in your mind, one thing I'm going to really try and perfect today or work on or get better on, you're going there for a reason. So that's my 3 tips.
Wicked. So music, radio, voiceover, other skills I do myself. So I want your view on a few of them things here. So as a fellow musician, I've seen your record. It's a nice track. Great singing and rapping energy. I need to know what you enjoy most about making music. Because I want people to learn about the other side of Ben too, So what do you enjoy about making music?
There's many things. Firstly, expression, freedom of speech, creativity, and it's just another way to express yourself. There's many more things you could be doing out here that's a lot worse than making music. So just going to the studio, having fun with your friends, and making something that you've made yourself, your own lyrics, finding the beat, sometimes mixing it yourself. All those things are in itself.
And I got a radio show on Jazz FM, and I play some classic records. So I want to know, if you was a guest presenter, bro, on my show, I need like 3 songs that's hitting the playlist that define your life right now.
Oh, okay. The Lord is Real.
Okay.
By, who's that by now? Is it Blackstreet or something like that? The Lord is Real by Blackstreet. Another one I'd say is Nice with Christ by Imran / Little Boys. What's his name? Little Ash. That's a big tune. And then lastly, I'd probably go Special by Takola and Dave.
Jeez.
It's a banger.
Okay, love that selection there. And voiceover and anime, interesting combination. I know you're a big fan. You're a supporter. You love it. I see that you light up when you talk about it, and when it's involved as you're doing now. So if you could, as a voiceover man, my dream is to do some animation now in the future. So hopefully I'll get to that stage in my career. But if you now were to get into do some voiceover work and get in your favorite anime, program, or movie or anything like that, what would be the sentence you would say? What would be the tagline that you would kick off your animation career with?
Oh, man. Oh, man, you come up with these hard ones, man. That's a very, very good question. Oh,
you got to start off right, Ben. You got to start off right.
Like they said in Dragon Ball Z, this is not even my final form yet, because that refers to me too.
Yeah, I love that. And musically, your dream collaboration. So on a track, you got to pick a genre, one producer, MC, and a singer.
Oh, okay. Singer, my favorite artist, free him as well, Tory Lanez.
Jeez.
Producer, because we keep in touch, I say the Beat Freaks.
Oh yeah, Beat Freaks. Well, Beat Freaks are hard. Big them up, yeah, man.
Shout them out, and then MC. Would you say that? Okay, because I speak to him as well. They say Gets, he's hard as well.
Ooh, yeah, that's the Beat Freaks Gets yourself. Yeah, it's looking serious at the moment. So we got a singer to add to that now.
Alright, we'll go Tory Lanez because he's my favourite artist. Yeah. He'll find a way to jump on it. If not, with the sound of the Beat Freaks Gets, we can chuck in Dappy because he can sing and rap.
Jeez, some nostalgia there for sure. Yeah, Dappy's versatile with it. Yeah, man, that's lovely. And
Dappy's hard.
You're a man that's obviously, the ring walks are very big right now. Everyone's talking about your ring walks, and big up the diversity. That was a massive look at O2 Arena. Very different, and it just shows the artistic ability that you're showing. You know what I mean? It's amazing in all aspects. And touching back on that, one thing I also, just before I forget this question, I was thinking about it earlier. I was like, I feel like when people are talking quite a lot about your showboating style, but what I was thinking in my, I don't know, hopefully this kind of aligns with what I was thinking. As someone that's got music in your spirit and your soul, it's all movement, you know what I mean? So I feel like that spiritual element, you being a spiritual man as well, the music, the rhythm of boxing and music. And I used to talk about the rhythm of boxing and music with other boxers, and they was like, yeah, it's serious, it ain't a joke, like, it's a real connection. So I'm thinking, is that something that you feel in the ring, that musical element in your body that makes you do certain things, and you're dancing, the music, it's in your head, you get me?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're trying to say. 100%. It's like in your head, you have your own beat, and boxing is a rhythm. If you look at every boxer, they have their own rhythm. No matter what the rhythm is, they play their rhythm. And for me, when people call it showboating, that's just me getting in that rhythm. Sometimes it's off beat, sometimes it's with their beat, and it's finding that cadence, and then there you go.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's facts. And the pockets, you know, you're finding your pockets. Yeah, man.
That's it.
Real talk.
For me, the pockets, you know what I mean? That's when you start coming in with the counters, you know.
Sports with Blake.
This is Sports with Blake.
You know what I mean? When I watched Adrian Broner rap to the ring, I was like, man, if I can get to that point and put on a show like that, I've made it, and I'm slowly getting there now. So maybe I could rap myself out to one of my own songs. That'd be sick. Right,
that would be crazy, man. That would be crazy. And what's like your favourite football team, and why do you support them?
Because it's local, we'll say Wolverhampton Wanderers. But then in our house as well, we support Tottenham. Oh,
big up the Tottenham crew. Oh, you're on the hills of my club, Man United, right now, but we're suffering.
We stay in top four, man. We stay in top four.
Man, I'll be happy with 5th place, man. I'll take it. I'll take it with Champions League. All good. So like rolling with Ben for the day, what does that look like out of camp? Like just rolling with you.
Oh, okay. So yeah, today would have been a good roll with me. We woke up. When I watched EastEnders with my mom, we're catching up on EastEnders now. It's looking real juicy. It's looking serious. So then I linked up with my friends, went for a meal, went to the studio, making some songs.
Love that.
And then just catching up, because like I said, when I'm in camp, it's always go. I never let my mind rest, never let my body rest. So when I got a haircut, and then I'm flying out to Barcelona tomorrow to do some adverts for Adidas. So
wow,
interesting week.
Yeah, it's a versatile life, man. All the blessings. And last few years, so this one is called 5 questions, 1 word answers. So
okay,
I've got most famous person you've ever met.
Ooh, ever met? I'll probably say Floyd Mayweather.
Best advice given in 1 word.
Ooh, pray.
Favorite food?
Ooh, curry goat.
Favorite movie of all time?
Rush Hour 2.
And what is your favorite word?
Juicy.
We're back to the juicy. And yeah, man. So thank you for your time, Ben. And you know, hopefully we can have many more conversations, man. First of many, man.
Life as well. Hopefully we'll get to meet up in real life. That'd be good.
Oh, for sure, bro. And could you just leave
Sports with Blake.
This is Sports with Blake.